Welcome to the Snow Stadium here for this National League South fixture between Totton and Hampton and Richmond Borough. 15th place Totton v 19th place Hampton. Totton's last 5 have been a mixed bag. 1-2, lost 2 and drawn 1, losing last time out quite heavily against Ebbsfleet 4-0. Hampton, on the other hand, makes for slightly better reading, winning 2, losing 1 and drawing 2. And this game today is Totten's only their 4th of 2026 owing to postponements. In terms of who to look for in the firing line tonight, it'll be Totten's Tony Lee will look to expand on his 12 goals that he's scored so far this season. And for Hampton, that will fall to Craig Fasamande, who is on 6. And last time out, these two met in December, and it was Hampton who scored a 2-0 win at home. So Totton will be out for revenge. I also have some team news for you. So Totton will start with Ryan Gosney in goal, Brandon Hoonstrup, Mike Carter, Ashley Clark, Tony Lee, Dec Rose, Christy Ward, Christos Batzelis, Tyler Cordner, Jacob Towney, and Hampton will go with Dewhurst in goal, Paul Field, Edwino Vaz, Brendan Kiernan, Max Kretschmer, Taylor Clark, Harry Thomas, Alan Massey, who is also captain tonight, Kwaku Frimpong, Luis Fernandez, and up top, number 39, Rhys Griggo-Cox. Thank you, Marcus. Well, the game's only a few minutes old, but Tony Lee is really wanting this 13th goal of this season. Firstly, he's had a couple of chances. First, he picked up the ball in the centre of midfield, off his own back, before trying an audacious lob on Marcus Dewhurst from outside the box. That went nowhere. But then a few minutes later, he picked up a delicious cross from Brandon Hoonstrup, I believe, but failed to get his header on target. But nevertheless, Totton are so far having slightly the more chances and the better chances. Let's just wait for this attack to see if I'm right there. Totton are having slightly the better chances and the more chances, but so far it remains Totton 0, Hampton and Richmond 0. Well, this game, thank you, Marcus, is really heating up now. It's only still in the 20 or so minutes. I might be very wrong there, but it's been that entertaining. Declan Rose was brought down right on the edge of the box. It's a straight red to me. Looked like a very last-man tackle from Edwino Vaz, but the referee decided to give it a yellow, and then the preceding free kick from Brandon Hoonstrup flew over the bar, but very nearly sent Marcus Dewhurst diving for it. Dewhurst just collects the ball there. I have to say Edwino Vaz was very lucky there not to receive a harsher caution than a yellow card, but he's still on the pitch, and it's back to Ryan Gosney in the Totton goal, so it's still Totton 0, Hampton and Richmond Borough 0. Well, it's a goal for the visitors, Hampton and Richmond. I have to say it was a great team move. The final bits of the move came courtesy of number 11 Taylor Clark, who slipped the ball through to Rhys Griggo-Cox, Hampton's second top goal scorer this season. He scored his 5th of the season. He not toe punted it, he slotted it very calmly to Ryan Gosney's right. Ryan Gosney did the best he could to try and save that, but he wasn't getting anywhere near it. It was in the corner as can be, and it's Hampton and Richmond Borough 1, AFC Totton 0. Well, the Totton fans have just gone from being very gloomy to very happy. Brandon Hoonstrup was just forced off by an early change. He was getting treatment just past Ryan Gosney. He came off for number 6 Dan O'Connor, and Totten's fans didn't last very long in terms of their miserableness, let's say, as Ashley Clark, their second top goal scorer this season, as Griggo-Cox was for Hampton, has just done a lovely solo effort from the left side of the box from where I am, fired it hard into the top right corner. Marcus Dewhurst sent to the floor, he had no chance, and Totton fans sent it to raptures as it's AFC Totton 1, Hampton and Richmond Borough 1. Well, Totton have been forced into another first half sub, it seems. There didn't seem to be any injury problems with this one, but it's been number 28, Jacob Towns, who picked up the first yellow of this evening. He's been taken off for number 11, Malachi Linton, and just seconds later, in fact, Linton had a shot up this end against Marcus Dewhurst, couldn't quite get it out of his feet, and it didn't go anywhere in Totten's favour. It's Hampton lining up for a free kick here. But at the moment, it's still AFC Totton 1, Hampton and Richmond Borough 1. Half time here at the Snow Stadium is AFC Totton 1, Hampton and Richmond Borough 1, and both goals from each team came from each team's second top goal scorer this season. It was Rhys Grigo Cox for Hampton and Richmond first. He scored his 5th goal of the season, slipped through with a lovely ball from Taylor Clark. He finished as far in the right hand corner as can be that I've seen. Ryan Gosney did his best but had no chance. Then later in the game, it was Ashley Clark's turn for Totton. He came in to Marcus Drewhurst's right on his own, cut in, fired hard into the top right corner. Drewhurst on the floor, and it's at half time at the Snow Stadium in the National League South. AFC Totton 1, Hampton Richmond Borough 1. There's not much that's been happening so far in the first 20 or so minutes of this second half, but what I can tell you is that Edwino Vaz might have to be escorted by security out of this place tonight, because he's just been tripped again by Ashley Clark. Clark picked himself up a yellow. There's been a few counter-attacks here and there, a few chances again for Tony Lee to get that 13th of the season, not come off for him so far, but I would like to make a correction that I made to a mistake in the first half. Ashley Clark and Rhys Grigo Cox were scoring their 6th goals of the season, not their 5th, like I said, so apologies, and it still remains here at the Snow Stadium. AFC Totton 1, Hampton Richmond Borough 1. Thank you, Marcus. It's not too cold up here now, but the points have been shared at the Snow Stadium. It's AFC Totton 1, Hampton Richmond 1, and both goals came from each club's second top goal scorer, and both of them scoring their 6th goals of the season. First up, it was Rhys Grigo Cox for Hampton Richmond. He was put through beautifully is a better way of saying that, by Taylor Clark, and Grigo Cox fired as hard and as much into the right hand corner as physically possible. Ryan Gosney had no chance. Then it came the turn of Ashley Clark, who drove into the box into the right side himself, put Marcus Drewhurst on the floor and fired hard and powerful and into the top right hand corner as physically possible. But you probably won't see Edwino Vaz as much as them two around this place now after his involvement in the game. So Tottenham will move on to 40 points in the National League South, and Hampton and Richmond will move on to 33. And I saw the message recently, just to explain why I'm dressed up as a builder, it seems, in some scaffolding. This is what we need to wear to be identified as media, and this place here is the gantry where we were made to broadcast this game. So that's your explanation. So again, it's full time here at the Snow Stadium in the National League South. It's AFC Totton 1, Hampton Richmond Borough 1.